Effective communication in teams. Whether you are in a team with a powerful leader or one with shared decision making power, you can communicate in ways that help the team work effectively and make the experience satisfying. One way every member can shape the way a team operates is by acting in whatever ways necessary to help get the job done. These essential contributions have earned the name functional roles because they involve functions that are necessary for the team to do its job. Task roles play an important part in accomplishing the job at hand. Relational roles help keep the interaction between members running smoothly. Every team operates to achieve some specific goal: selling a product, providing a service, getting a job done, and so on. In addition to pursuing a team's goals, members usually have their own individual goals. Sometimes an individual's goal in a team is identical or nearly identical to the group's shared goal. Individual goals are not necessarily harmful to a team or an organization if they are compatible with the overall objective. In fact, under these circumstances, they can actually help the team to achieve its goals. It's only when an individual's goals conflict with the organization's or team's goals do problems occur. In some cases, team members announce their individual goals. In other cases, personal goals are not made public. These are known as hidden agendas. Norms are informal, often unstated rules about what behavior is appropriate. The challenge of establishing norms is especially great when members come from different cultural backgrounds. Once norms are established, members who violate them may create a crisis for the rest of the team, who may respond in a series of escalating steps. Norms are established early in a team. Once they exist, they are difficult to change. In an established team, you may have the best chance of reaching your goals if you handle the task and social relationships in the team's customary manner. Cohesiveness can be defined as the degree to which members feel themselves to be part of a team and want to remain with that team. You can think of cohesiveness as a magnetic force that attracts members to one another, giving them a collective identity. Cohesiveness develops when certain conditions exist in a team, such as shared or compatible goals. Team members draw closer together when they have a similar aim or when their goals can be mutually satisfied. Progress toward goals. When a team makes progress toward its target, members are drawn together. When progress stops, cohesiveness decreases. Shared norms or values. Although successful teams tolerate or even thrive because of some differences in members' expressed attitudes and behaviors, wide variation in what members consider appropriate behavior reduces cohesiveness. Minimal feelings of threat among members. In a cohesive team, members usually feel secure about their status, dignity, and material and social well being. When conflict arises over these issues, results can be destructive. Interdependence among members. Teams become more cohesive when members need one another to satisfy team goals. When a job can be done by one person alone, the need for unity decreases. Competition from outside the team. When members perceive an external threat to their existence or dignity, they draw closer together. Share team experiences. When members have shared an experience together, especially an unusual or trying one, they draw closer together. Bad group decisions can also come about through too much agreement among members. This phenomenon, known as groupthink, is an unwillingness, for the sake of harmony, to examine ideas critically. Here are several characteristics of groups that succumb to groupthink. Illusion that the group is invulnerable. We can afford to raise the price on our deluxe model kitchen appliances because they're so much better than anything else on the market. Even if our competitors could develop comparable models, we'd still outdo them in style. Tendency to rationalize or discount negative information. I know the market research says people will buy other brands if our prices go up anymore, but you know how unreliable market research is about things like that. Willingness to ignore ethical or moral consequences of the team's decision. The waste we're dumping in the river may kill a few fish, but look, this company provides jobs and a living for all the people who live in this town. Stereotyped views of other teams. The only thing those people at the head office care about is the bottom line. They don't care about what we think or what we need. Team pressure to conform. Come on, none of the rest of us is interested in direct mail marketing. Why don't you forget that stuff? Self censorship. Every time I push for an innovative ad campaign, everybody fights it. Might as well just drop it. Illusion of unanimity. Then we all agree. Cutting prices is the only way to stay competitive. Mind guards against threatening information. They're talking about running the machines around the clock to meet the schedule. I'd better not bring up what the supervisor said about how her staff feels about working more overtime. Diversity of voices can serve as an antidote to groupthink by broadening outlooks and enriching discussions. Another harmful conformity has been labeled risky shift, referring to the likelihood of a group taking positions that are more extreme than the members would choose on their own. Paradoxically, cohesive teams are most prone to groupthink and risk shift.